When you see the Ethiopian statistical report, our users are to 60% of the overall population. So ignoring this huge and the potential power for the society is maybe cause something problem.
أنا بيت أستلم قدام يا جنيون إلا بتستقلوش لما أسكمل.
بيت أستوى ساعتين سوق استمشت ساعتين.
أمانتم ما رنجت ولا نمن بيكتو كبرى كرشيني كابو إسام بركة ودي نافتا.
مالك كيساني حالا ونوت ندوان تكتش الرسالة بليتشين حالا تكني تساني سكن دندا.
Yeah, specifically when we see girls, especially in our country, when compare girls and boys, girls even they do not have access to gain money. The men can work, they plow, or they trade from one area to another area, and so on. Then as a result, they gain different money. But the chance to get that money for the girls is very difficult. But if the money they obtain, they are very, when compared to the males, they are very eager to save.
Poverty when it comes to women is very dramatic and very challenging. And we do have this core principle of empowering women. And this is a common agenda for peace and also for Women's World Banking. We started partnership in the year 2009, of course, and Women's World Banking, they support us in Lenege program in the detailed market research.
Who is a Lenega saver? Who are we serving so far at Barrel Out to?
We use their expertise that they have elsewhere in the rest of the world.
Through WWB's extensive youth savings research in low-income countries around the world, we found that youth as young as 10 years old regularly accumulate money, actively manage it, and want a safe place to save it. And for girls especially, research suggests that by serving a girl at the vulnerable crossroads of adolescence, we can have the greatest impact on that girl. But we can also empower her to be a catalyst for change in her family and in her community. The Lenega program offered by PEACE consists of a youth-controlled individual savings account, a youth-friendly marketing and outreach strategy, and complementary integrated financial education. As a result of our initial in-depth market research, we identified 3 different segments: in-school semi-rural youth, out-of-school semi-rural youth, and out-of-school married rural girls. For the first 2 segments, PEACE has rolled out Lenega to nearly all of its branches so far. PEACE also has launched Lenega to the 3rd segment, married rural girls in the Amharic region of Ethiopia, which has one of the highest rates of early marriage in the world.
Financial education is one of a marketing strategy, even the product of the Lenege program. To develop the skill and the capacity of the youth in financial management, to make the youth group in actors in the economic activities that helps us to bring social, economical developments.
Tomorrow,
every youth group can open an account at a minimum of 5 birr, and there is no withdrawal restriction, and there is no fee payment on the account processing. Even we give them free of charge the passbook. The saving is 6% on voluntary saving and 7% on blocked account saving. This is a time deposit.
Deciding to target children was not easy. Some people, they think addressing those segment of the population with financial intermediation might be riskier.
We are incurring a lot of expenses. You pay interest. When you marketing the product, you pay a lot of money. So you are not get a return from the saving you mobilized. It is directly affects the operational self-sufficiency and financial self-sufficiency. But in future, if the amount of saving is increased through time, because we lend that money for others, so we got interest. The difference is our profit. That profit makes us sustainable, both operational and financial. In our society, there is a thinking the youth cannot save money. After we give financial education and social promotion regarding Lenege, the students are coming to get our services, and we surpass the target. So the philosophy of the community, it is already broken by practical activity, what we have did.
First time when the PEACE came to our school, they asked us, let's introduce financial education and saving and so on. They asked, and we also said, okay. But from the local authorities, some small resistance. We make another meeting, and they further just explain the importance of the saving education in the school and so on.
So that gives a very good relationship with the school, and we started delivering financial education in the school compound.
WWB provides technical assistance to PEACE on the design, pilot, and rollout of Lenega, based on our experiences in other markets around the world. We conducted in-depth market research and prototype testing before the program launch in order to understand the needs, the aspirations, and the goals of youth, which then shape the design of the Lenega product, marketing materials, and financial education strategies. We also work with PEACE to implement staff training, to review policies and procedures for offering Lenega, and to improve data collection and systems. Through the pilot and rollout phases, WWB continues to provide technical support in all program areas to PEACE through monitoring and evaluation, additional research, and recommendations on next steps, especially for the long-term implementation and sustainability of youth savings.
In designing of Lenege product, we have learned it out of it, and we will apply to the rest of our products. For that matter, we want to apply the financial education part for the rest of our clients too.
Yeah, I shared money, skill and knowledge from the Women World Banking team and also from the UNCDF team. I learned much from them.
Kusannoon kun jechuudha Lenege kusannoo kan jedhu kun kusannoo boruutiif kan jedhu kun inni guddaan inni faayidaan isaa ofumaaf bakka jireenya ofii fooyyachuudhaaf maatirraa hirkattummaarra bilisa ba'uudhaaf inni guddaan jechuudha.
Saving for our students is very important because they plan for themselves for the future. Our students are very lucky. And regarding the saving and financial education, they start now in our schools to be.
Our youth are our leaders. They are productive. They are dynamic in thinking. By incorporating in our program and integrating in the normal operation, we are a plan to reduce poverty.